North and South Korea have exchanged gunfire this morning. This following on the heels of Kim Jong-un making his first public appearance after 3 weeks of hiatus, I guess. Now they're saying that that his sudden appearance after the three-week disappearance from public eye is a sign that he wasn't ill and things like that. There are some reports that he had taken a COVID-19 test. It had come out positive and he's coming out of a quarantine. Those are just rumors for now. Will we ever know? Well, who knows? But what we do know is North and South Korea definitely did exchange some fire this morning. From NBC News, South Korean officials said their troops exchanged fire with North Korea Sunday morning along the tensed land border dividing the two countries. That land border would be the demilitarized zone, which, despite its name, it is the most heavily guarded and heavily fortified border in the world. North Korean troops fired several bullets at a South Korean guard post inside the heavily fortified border between the two countries. The Joint Chiefs of Staff in Seoul said in a text to NBC News, no casualties and no damage to equipment were reported. I would, if anything else, bet they were aiming really high. They were not looking to actually hit anybody. They weren't trying to do anything. They were doing some sort of weird show of force like, hey, Kim Jong-un is alive, and who knows, they may have even been shooting straight up into the air. But South Korean military personnel fired back 2 rounds in response after issuing a warning broadcast. And this isn't the first time things like this have happened. And despite the heavily fortified border, there have been defectors from North Korea, military personnel mostly, into South Korea. And when they cross over, just as a insight into the quality of health of the North Korean military, most of the time they're found malnourished and with parasites. So there's no way that they're wanting to start something, but show of force, saber rattling, most likely. And not the first time this has happened. We are in the process of taking measures to ensure that no additional situation occurs, the Joint Chiefs of Staff said. They added that they were communicating with North Korea through a military line while staying prepared for further fire. There's a direct line right across the demilitarized zone on a set of phones, a military line from post to post that goes directly across the demilitarized zone. And those phones are directly linked, and that's the phone that they're going to be using. The Koreas are split along the demilitarized zone that was originally created as a buffer. But despite what the name suggests, the DMZ is the world's most heavily fortified border. And yes, it is. Sunday's incident came 1 day after North Korean leader Kim Jong-un reportedly appeared in public for the first time in nearly 3 weeks, dispelling rumors that he was dead or severely ill. No, they don't dispel rumors at all. He had missed some ceremonies that normally he absolutely would have made just as a show to the world that he was okay. Something was going on there. His motorcade was at the Forbidden City. His small clinic is now a nice large-sized hospital. Something is going on. Something isn't right there. And then this, I don't know, maybe his troops were celebrating. Our dear leader is alive and well, and they fired into the air. Who knows? But no damage, no casualties, and quite honestly, this is not the first time in history that this has happened. And it won't be the last, I guarantee it. Anyways, this did happen just this morning. I did want to keep you guys abreast of the situation, just in case anything does pop off from it. I love you guys. You guys stay informed, and I will see you on the next one.